Welcome to our discussion on inclusive education and autism. Today we have Professor Surava of Inclusive Education joining us. Thank you for being here, Professor Surava.
Thank you for having me, Madina.
My first question to start, Professor, what exactly is autism?
Autism, which is we also call it as an autistic spectrum disorder, is actually a neurodevelopmental disorders that affect someone's social interactions, communication skills, as well as they exhibit repeated behaviors. Children with autism is actually the reason that we call it as a spectrum, because no two child with autism are same, meaning every child with autism is different. Some children may have mild autistic behavior, someone may have a profound autistic behavior. So that's the reason we usually call it as a spectrum, due to wide varieties of signs and symptoms.
Okay, thank you. So what are the characteristics of autism?
In general, we actually see the three major characteristics that children with autism usually demonstrate. One is challenges in communication, challenges in social interactions, and they do exhibit repeated behavior. Now, apart from that, there are a lot of other comorbid conditions may be associated with children with autism. Some children may have a learning problem. Some children may have hyperactivity disorders. So, as I said earlier, is a spectrum. And but those three symptoms are more generally seen among children with autism.
Mm-hmm. Also, there are many myths about autism. So could you share some common myths and the facts that debunk them?
Thank you for asking me these questions. In fact, there are more myths than facts in autism. One of the most common myths that children with autism do not have emotions. This is absolutely this is not true. This is a myth. Children with autism do have the same emotional needs. Maybe they may not be able to express the way you and me express our emotions. So children with autism, they also have their own emotional needs, and they can also make their relationship like any other person. Secondly, there is also a myth that most of the children with autism cannot learn. That is also not true. A large number of children with autism do learn. The third common myth is all the children with autism have intellectual impairment. That is equally not true. Maybe some children with autism may have intellectual impairment. Some children may be exceptionally bright. Others may have the same like you and me, the average intelligence. So there are many other myths, but another common myth is that autism is related with the causes of autism. Is there is some relation between autism and vaccines. That's absolutely not true. A significant amount of research have clearly indicated there is no relationship between the vaccine and autism.